As backstreet locations go, it doesn't look too hideous. Could be worse.
There's no point worrying about the access before you get there. Of course, you need to make every observation you can to keep yourself safe. You need to know if there's no bridges on the way and things like that. But thinking about it the night before, going, oh dear, how am I going to get in there? You're wasting your energy, because whatever you're going to do, whether it's dreadful or if it's relatively easy, you're going to have to sort it out when you get there.
Oh, that was a strange one. Unhappy customer though. Let's go. One of two back from the wars. Just dropped one off the Bullens. That's us. Monday's done. It's been plenty to do today. That's been okay. Got that crusher off this morning. That wasn't so bad. Little 13 tonner. Those two iDreamers dropped into Bullens. Good to see the lads at Bullens. That's cool. And back here, Drew found a little air leak on a trailer. I couldn't hear it. I couldn't tell it wasn't coming out. But when we investigated, if you just touch this thing a little bit, it might be hit by a stone underneath. It sounded worse, and then if you left it alone, it didn't. You can hear it at all, and I am going deaf as well. So he did well to spot that. So we whizzed that round straight to the garage and got that repaired too. So that's really good. So that's us. We are ready for going home. So it's time to go home now. That's Monday night done. Have a lovely evening, folks, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. Sunny Salford with this one. Let's be quick. Busy here. I just got this from the Etihad. Just as Real Madrid are all turning up, so that's been a bit of a drive. Late o'clock, but it's all on, all ready to go. This machine's loading our tippers tomorrow, so it needs to be there in good time. Sometimes you have no option but to secure a bucket on the ramps at the rear of the trailer. Now this is only a 160, it's a smaller machine. It looks like a 20 tonner, but it isn't. But it uses 20 tonner buckets. Now I could tuck the bucket in between the tracks, but that would mean I wouldn't be able to secure the machine onto the trailer in the way that I prefer to do it, like that. So we have a small machine on the neck that's going to another delivery, a small 100 roller, if you can see it there. We have no alternative but to secure the bucket onto the rear. So as this is a fairly old bucket, as you can see, the edge is rounded, soft. There's no sharp edges on that, so we can use a strap. So it's uptight against the ramp, and it's pulled in tight there from the securing point there up to be all honesty, it is not my preferred method of securing a bucket, but it is an option if you've got no other. It's 7:45, we're done. Late one today. After a late day yesterday, unfortunately, there was no filming. It was to go to a military job, so you certainly can't film anything on that, can you? So pretty annoying. Cool machines, would have been lovely to just get some pictures of them. There are machines, but in that context, they're not a good idea to publicise that kind of thing, so that isn't going to happen. Today, so I still finished late thanks to embargoes, and found myself wandering in the yard about 9:45 last night when I was finished. In at 6:30 this morning, and machine 1 was ready to wouldn't start when I'll come to delivery. So we spent all day getting that fixed and sorted out and delivering it. It still doesn't mean all the work doesn't need to get done, so I was off picking up a 3-ton dumper near Etihad when Real Madrid are turning up, which is interesting, gotta say. Back here to find a multiple and an urgent job that's got to be on site dead early tomorrow morning. So that's low load of life for you. It's no slack, no mercy. But we're done now. Time to go home, get my tea, get a shower, get some sleep, and do it all again tomorrow. So, okay, thank you very much. Bye bye. I thought that was going to be a really tricky job, that, and it turned out to have been okay. So, brilliant results. Just had my brew. Time to get back to work. There we are, this is Simon's machine for tomorrow. It's going to need a bit of digging before tomorrow morning. So when's it your first one?
First one tomorrow,
Dirt spring. It is raining, big style. But they're on, ready for tomorrow. I can't say it enough times. Get it done tonight, don't leave it till tomorrow. That's us, Thursday done. What time is it? About 6:10. So hands up who's ended up like a drowned rat today. It was sunny this morning as well, but there we go. That's, I think I've used the phrase before, low load of life. And now we're done. We're off to Alton Park tomorrow, which is pretty cool. Allegedly the weather's going to be dry, that's even better. Got these two, a roller 3CX on, a nice new one with a nice new servo controls on the back actor, which I've got to say I'm more used to the old fashioned one rather than the modern style. Yeah, Tom's next door to me now, getting loaded. He's off down to London with a big 350, a rock bucket and a ditcher. We'll see him again Saturday morning, I think. And that's us for tonight. Nice to get some dry clothes on. I think anybody who used to be in the armed forces will know the absolute bliss of putting on dry socks and dry clothing after getting absolutely drenched and freezing cold. So come and get a job in construction and you can relive all those happy memories from when you were in the army of being cold and wet and hungry on a very permanent basis. Right, okay, that's fun, that's enough. It's time for going home, get some tea, get some sleep, get a shower. Okay, good night folks, see you all tomorrow, bye bye. Friday, nice to have a bit of daylight to do daily checks. How's that tyre looking? It's not so bad. That's where 736 on its way to a new job at Blackburn. In situ, we're winning. That's it. That's going to be a devil to get out. This is a site where they do lorry review on here. There's not a great lot of room and it's reduced now by the presence of an electric gate. So thankfully the agent allowed us to get the machine off in the brickyard, and now we just have to work out how to get that. But there's two of us, got a banksman, so we should be able to work it out for everyone. Last one of the week, come on, let's get doing. Looks like I managed to find it right bit. That's good. This one seems to be 13 tonners and 20 tonners, and they're all gone. That was all rollers, and they've all gone. Over around that corner was the dozers, they've all gone. That's incredible. We've got one dozer left at the moment, always ready for hire. I'm sure we could get you another one if you really needed it. Those two 13 tonners are awaiting cleaning, 8 tonner and a 13 tonner are awaiting cleaning. So the big machines there are ready for a job going out soon. That is an incredible effort by all concerned. All these machines here in this row are all going on hire Monday. They'll be going on us. We'll be loading them sometime on Monday. Doing really well. Friday, it's finished. We're done. We're away. Just 6:05. That's brilliant. That's really good. So I'm in t-shirt order because my work clothes are all filthy. Just been washing the trailer and the truck, so that's all clean and ready for Monday. I've got a full weekend off this weekend, which is super. We don't try to avoid leaving fully loaded trailers for 48 hours because it just ruins your tyres by doing that. So I would avoid leaving loads on overnight if I could, but as I'm sure you're all pretty weary of hearing, you're always best to get loaded the day before if you can. Well, not on a Friday night. Friday night, leave it stripped down, get it all cleaned, oiled, ready for work on Monday. So it's been a good week. It's been busy. It's getting busier. The yard's getting fairly quiet. You might have seen in the video, we've got all the machines there where they should be, out on the building sites, which is what we want. So I think that's a huge effort from everybody involved. So sales teams, mechanics getting them ready, us delivering them, and the drivers and the operators operating them, and all the boys and girls on the 8-wheelers getting there and getting loaded and getting the work done, especially in these wet and rainy conditions, which are not fun, believe me, but we're getting there. That's super. So have a lovely weekend, folks. Hopefully see you all again on Monday. Take care. Bye bye.